I think back in 2012, I started on the Mexico mission trip going with the youth group. And I'm trying to remember, but I'm thinking it's like 4 years I did it, at least 4 trips. I was asked to go. I had some apprehension about it, going to Mexico, in that area, whatever, where the camps are. But my son at the time had been going a couple years, and he encouraged me as well to go. And so I just prayed about it, and I just really I did feel God's prompting about it. So. I was part of the cook team, so I helped prepare breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the team. We would make lunch and take it out to the job site. So we were busy pretty much all day. I think, there was that came up, but it just seemed like God always provided a way, or things just seemed to work. It was a challenge because camping and it was hot and it could be windy and dusty, but it was just something, because the idea of doing it for the Lord, that's not the stuff that I remember. I remember the joyful things from it, and what I benefited and the blessings out of it. I think it was just being able to see God orchestrate how everybody, especially the youth, they worked together, they worked hard, and just the team, working and being able to work around the challenges, because they didn't know what site they were going to get and how the house was going to be built, and yet they were able to always figure it out. Well, like I said, I had some apprehension before the trip, and he really worked on that, on my heart, that just being able to trust him, taking that step out of the boat and going towards him and keeping my focus on what we were doing. We were doing it for him. And so, and then just, like I said, just the whole experience of being able to be with the team and getting to know them more, and even the youth. And then just the joy that came out of even, meeting the families and the VBS, and, being with the kids. That was all fun. Well, it definitely taught me about, when we're obedient to God's calling, that there are blessings that we don't realize that he provides and he gives us. And so I think out of that, I learned that when I feel his calling, or in something, that it's, even though I may be apprehensive or anxious about it, that he will provide whatever the needs are in the situation, and that the blessings always exceed what is expected. Anytime I'm serving God, it always just draws me closer to him. And so, it's just being able to see him work through others and through myself as well. I would say that if they feel God's prompting to do so, that just to really trust in his provisions for the trip or wherever they're going, and that there's just I believe there are blessings that we can miss out if we don't take that. You know, like I said, there are challenges and difficulties, but I think everything that I, remember about those trips are just the joy, and it's like all the good things are just really more impactful than, that being uncomfortable or anything like that. That's not what I come back with.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.